guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are in a different setting because I'm trying to like spice things up on this channel. We haven't gone far, we've just moved downstairs to my living room. But today for this video I am doing something that I haven't done honestly in about a year, and that is because for one, monthly favourite videos became boring, repetitive, same old, same old. So I thought I would leave it a few months, a year, and just see what products I really do enjoy and what products I really don't enjoy. Also, FYI, this is also kind of ironic, my favourite dry shampoo, which is Features, I've run out of. So just ignore my really half-assed attempt of doing my hair today. I'm sorry. It's like 30 degrees in the UK. We're not used to that here. So because I have just basically threw myself under the bus with my hair being really bad today, my favourite dry shampoo is this guy. This is the Batist Dry Shampoo. Coconut and exotic tropical flavour scent situation. I honestly love this dry shampoo so much. Honestly, I always have at least 3 of these in my drawers at any one time, because your girl goes through them quite a lot. I only wash my hair twice a week, so every 3 to 4 days, or maybe 3 times depending on what I'm doing during the week, but normally I only wash my hair twice a week, and then this guy comes in for my second day hair and my third day hair where I haven't washed it. So I do go through this a lot, especially in the heat as well, because my hair gets greasy 0 to 100 real quick, so I do have to have this on standby. Moving on to skincare and my favourite toner, and I'm also running out of. This is the Pixi Glow Tonic. This is a glycolic acid toner. It helps exfoliate your face. That's what glycolic acid does. It exfoliates any other dead skin off your face. It leaves your face feeling very smooth and just smooth and fresh. And I use this twice a day. I use it first thing in the morning when I'm doing my skincare in the morning, and last thing at night to take the excess residue off from any dirt that's got in my pores or anything that's been left behind from my makeup. I don't mention this whatsoever, but the prices and where you can get these will be like floating around or linked down below, because quite frankly, can't remember half the price tags and I can't remember half the places I bought these from. If you want to know where to get these products or how much they are, check down below and it'll be all there for your little thing. Next is something that I've been recently using and quite frankly I honestly love. It is this Hylamide Pore Flush. It's a spray and it's vegan, but this is basically to help the appearance of smaller pores, if that makes sense. So this is a spray bottle, and all you have to do is spray it onto your face before you do your makeup, because it helps to close up and tighten your larger pores. If you don't say you have larger pores, you are lying. I don't care if you Facetune your face, you have pores, okay? We are human, we are allowed to have large pores. And this for me is just a lifesaver. I use this before I put my makeup on, like I said, to kind of like give me the appearance that I don't have pores. And then this is one of the things that I do in my skincare routine before I go to bed, because it stops any dirt and residue and things that are flying around in the air at night to like cling into my pores. It just kind of stops that. It acts as a barrier in the sense, and this was from Beauty Babe. Then talking of setting sprays, this is the Pixi Vitamin Wakeup Mist with orange blossom and citrus extracts. This is my favourite setting spray to date. It is a little bit pricey. You can use this little guy before your makeup as a prep to set your makeup, or if you just want to go a day with no makeup but you're feeling a little bit meh, this honestly does make you feel like more awake because it's so fresh. You can put this on a bare face and go out the door and feel heaven. Moisturisers. I have 2 moisturisers to talk about, and the first one is from Bare Minerals. This is the Smart Combination Smooth and Lightweight Emotion Moisturiser. So this particular moisturiser is designed for people who have combinated and normal skin. I have combinated skin, oily in the centre, dry around the edges. This is absolutely amazing. It also has peptides in, which helps to kind of like get rid of any texture, so it smooths out the face, gives my face the hydration that it needs. And then moving on to the next one, this is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base from Bobbi Brown. This little guy is freaking amazing. It is an anti-aging moisturiser, but it is phenomenal as a face makeup primer situation as well. I'm currently wearing this underneath all of my makeup. Let's be real. I was going for like a natural no makeup look. I've ended up looking like a disco ball. I know. I don't need to hear in the comment section. But this is honestly amazing. It smells freaking... smells like coconuts, which is kind of like what got me to buy it even more so. I saw Jeffree Star use it. I saw a few other beauty YouTubers use it and I was very intrigued. And I bought it and I absolutely love it. It is anti-aging, so I'm 23 years old. I need to be using more anti-aging products situation to keep my face looking somewhat like it is. It keeps my makeup looking fresh, it keeps my makeup in place, it gives me hydration at the same time. I honestly love this little guy. So now we are just dealing with makeup and there's several items to go through. So like I said, I'm going to try and get through them as quick as I can. But the first one is a foundation. This is from Rimmel. This is the Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable foundation, if that's even what you call it. I love this. It's so lightweight. Yes, this colour is technically too dark for me because I picked the wrong shade. But this is a very lightweight breathable foundation. I would suggest, if you are someone with oily skin or complicated skin, to use a very good matte primer, because this you will get kind of like shiny with, but if you have a very good primer underneath, you will be absolutely good to go with this foundation. Like I said several times now, it is lightweight, it is breathable, it looks amazing, it looks absolutely flawless. Gives you a really like natural dewy look as well. That's why I love this. Just get the right shade. That would help. And then my next foundation is the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation. I've only recently got the matte foundation, so I can't comment too much on that as of yet. But this one is actually really, really good. It's full coverage, it's hydrating, it looks flawless on the skin, it doesn't crack up around my nose or look cakey. I don't get shiny for a good few hours, although I do go shiny after a while because of my combinated skin. Moving on to primer. This is the NYX No Filter Blurring Primer and I love this. I've said that for nearly everything in this video so far, but I do honestly love this. I recently have been looking for good blurring, pore filling primers, and this does the exact thing. Plus this is a drugstore cruelty free primer. All of my primers are not exactly cruelty free and they're kind of expensive, not going to lie. So to find a cheap cruelty free blurring, pore finishing, leaves your makeup looking smooth and amazing and flawless for like £12, I'm liking it. Next is cream contour, and right off the bat I was never one to use cream contour. I always used to do powder contour, but because the weather is getting really warm out, I feel that powder contour can get a little bit harsh looking, and I feel with cream contours you can make your contour look a little bit more natural. So because of that, I've been using the NYX Wonder Stick, and I am in the lightest shade possible, obviously. This gives you such a natural contouring, shadowing to your face. This contour stick blends out so nicely. You don't have to work it in too much either. A little bit does go a long way, although I do tend to build mine up just a little bit because this does give you a very natural contour and natural warmth to your face, but sometimes you want a little bit more of a contoured, chiseled, you know, I want to make my face look a lot slimmer than it actually is, and I do layer this, but that just proves that one, it's so creamy, you can blend it out and literally look like you've got no contour, no makeup on, and you can layer it, you can build up to make it look like you've got a contour. And with that contour, I honestly love using this bronzing powder situation from Laura Geller. This is the Baked Body Frosting Face and Body Glow in Tahitian Glow from Laura Geller, and I use this over the top. I freaking love this. You can put it on your shoulders, your collarbone, down your legs. You can put this anywhere, over your entire face, just to give you that Maldives, Tahiti, I've been to Bora Bora kind of glow, like when realistically you've been at work 9 till 5 and you're feeling a little bit worse for wear, but this makes you look so freaking good. So moving on to blusher, this is the Milani Baked Blusher in Luminosa. Now, everyone on YouTube talks about this blush so much, and I can fully understand why. This is a vegan blush as well. This is such a beautiful shade. It gives you a really nice corally pinky peach situation to your cheeks. Nothing too dramatic, although you can build it to make it look like an 80s rave. But if you just want for a little subtle flush of colour, this is absolutely beautiful. It's not matte, so it does have a little bit of a shimmer too, but again, if you're just going for something natural, nothing too in your face, this is honestly gorgeous. And if I do go for a more matte 80s rave look on the blush front, I use this palette. This is the Zoeva Sweet Glamour Blush and Highlight Palette. You have two blushes which are freaking adorable, so adorable. Separately put together, they are a matte formula. They can be very subtle, but you can build them as well, and that's why I love these blushes, because I can go for something very subtle but matte, or I can go in your face 80s, and this highlight is absolutely stunning as well. It's not a blinding highlight, but trust me, if you were to wet your highlighting brush and then apply the highlight, then it's blinding. So you can go from 0 to 100 with this palette very, very quickly. Moving on to the brows, because Lord knows I have no brows. I look like a naked mole rat when I don't have these things going on my face. And this is the Maybelline Tatto Brow tint. So you just kind of paint your brows on, and then you kind of shape them with like a wet Q-tip, cotton bud, whatever you like to call it. Shape your brows, and then you can leave it on for 20 minutes all the way up to 3 hours, I've read. I haven't been that brave. Honestly, I've left them on for about 45 minutes and they are... and then you basically just like peel them off, which is like a really weird sensation. But no, this is amazing. It lasts for about 3 days. As you start to wash your face, obviously the tint is going to go. It is a semi-permanent tint. It's not going to stay there forever. But because I am literally an alien with no brows, this makes my life so much easier, because I can put them on when I'm doing my hair or the rest of my makeup, peel them off, bam, instant brows. I just have to fill them in just a little bit if I want them a little bit darker or anything like that. And it makes my makeup routine a whole lot easier for the next 2 or 3 days, because I've already got pretty much a stencil for me to basically trace, if that makes sense. So it does make my life a whole lot easier. So the last 3 or 4, 5 items are lip products, and the first one is this lip pencil. Why did I say lip pen? Lip pencil. This is from NYX. I can't get the wrapper off any further than that, so I'm sorry. But this is just a basic lip pencil from NYX, and this is in the shade Nude Beige. Now, I use this with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Cairo, and the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. Now, if you have been watching my videos for the last month or so, this is the nude lipstick that I have been wearing like all of the time. This, because I don't really have fuller lips, this gives me the appearance of a fuller lip, because I do overdraw my top lip quite a bit. And then obviously I fill in the lines with this, the matte lipstick, which is a little bit lighter than this colour, and that is because it kind of gives me a 3D effect. It gives you an ombre effect, a more puckered, fuller lip effect, and then I just stick a lip gloss on over the top just in the centre to give my lips even more of a puckered effect, because like I said, I don't really have lips to begin with, and I don't have time for lip fillers, so this is honestly like my go-to lip combination. So moving on very quickly, this is the Revlon Matte Lip Balm. This is just basically a chunky lip pencil, and I am currently wearing it today. I love this a lot. It gives my lips a really nice boost of hydration. It's nothing too sticky, it doesn't slide around. It does transfer a little bit, but I mean, it's not matte lipstick, so I'm not really too mad about that. It's just a cute little summer when you just want your whole entire makeup look to come together. And lastly, finally, thank God, this is a lip gloss. This is a NYX Duo Chromatic lip gloss, and this is gorgeous. I have worn this by itself just to give my lips a little shine, a little duochromatic moment, and I have also worn this over my nude lip as well, just again for a little bit of a duochrome 2-3 dimension situation, just a little summer, especially with summer. This looks amazing just by itself. It looks stunning. So that is everything of my beauty favourites. I know it's been a while since I've last done one, and I have kind of like explained that in the beginning, and I'll probably won't do another one until like winter, when realistically there's new shit to talk about, because this is the stuff that I will be using for the next couple of months anyway, until there's new products out. So realistically I probably won't do another one of these until September, October maybe, if that is what you would like. So if you like this video, click thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe. I'm here every Tuesday with this face doing something, and a Sunday with a weekly vlog. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!